If you are choosing the digital option for your one-pager, I am going to give you a super fast tutorial here in Google Slides just in case you have never used them before. You can go ahead and you can put your one-pager right here on this slide, but I know a lot of you are going to wonder if you're allowed to change things around, okay? I don't care how you want to change this around as long as you include all of the information that is here, okay? You need to have your title and author, your blurb, 3 significant quotations and explanations, your snapshot of the character of the protagonist, and your connections to the real world, okay? So if you want to, say, change the color of a box, you just highlight it, and you can come up here to this little paint guy, and you can change the color, or you can make it transparent if you want. If you want to change the border color, same thing here. Or if you want to change the thickness of the border, okay, you can change any of those things. You can also feel free to move it or make it bigger or smaller, okay, move, or, you know, grab the corner, make it bigger, grab the corner, make it smaller, grab the corner, make it wider, okay, however you want to do that, it is up to you. The only issue you may find is you may be like, oh, well, this is covering that, and I don't want this to cover that. So if you go to the Arrange button and go to Order, you can bring things forward or send things backward to get them in the layering that you would like, okay? In order to put text in here, you're going to highlight the text and just type what you want. Okay, so when you're looking at that, you can also, you know, if you want to change the way that the text is aligned, if you want it to be on the, you know, to the side, or you want to keep it in the middle, or you want it to be on the left. Okay, you can change where the text is in the box if you would like. So basically that covers, you know, colors and lines and text. You know, you can also change your font to something else. I'm perfectly cool with that. Just keep in mind that you don't want to have too many different fonts on one page because it gets distracting and cluttered and annoying looking, okay? You know that you need images in this one-pager. So there are a couple of ways that you can do that. If you go up to Insert here up in the corner and Image, you can either upload something that's already on your computer. So like if you wanted to draw something, take a picture and upload it, you could do that. Or you can do Insert and search the web. So you can go over here to your little search bar and you can type in something, okay, like Cinderella, and you can grab images from there. Here, let me move this over so you can see my whole screen. Get rid of myself here. So if I want to insert this picture of Cinderella, I just click on it, go down to the bottom and hit Insert, and it will put it right there for me, okay? So you get this image and you're like, oh, that's way too big. So you just grab the corner and resize it, okay? Grab the corner, resize it. Make sure that you're not doing this where you like stretch it funny or whatever, okay? If you want to keep it the same proportions, you have to grab it by the corner, okay? Or you can move it to wherever you want it. And there you go. So you can do it that way, but you also, if you want, I find that you don't get as many image options when you go to Insert Image, search the web, as you do if you actually like, you can actually search the web and copy and paste something from another website. You can do that too, okay? You can also insert them from your Google Drive, or if you have photos on your computer, or by URL, like if you have the URL for a photograph. Or you can take a picture with your camera on your, you know, if you wanted a picture of yourself for some reason, you know, that would be useful to you. So those are the different ways you can do that. If for some reason you wanted to insert a video, actually you could also do that. You just do this, you can search YouTube for something, or you could put the URL of the video here, or if you have a video on your Google Drive. I'm not requiring any videos. I'm just saying that if you want to get like really fancy and do something like that, that's entirely up to you. Okay. There are lots of other things that you can do with this, and I encourage you to look at tutorials on using Google Slides if you'd like, but I am not going to go over every single detail about Google Slides today. It's not necessary for this project, but if you want to play with it, I highly encourage it. Okay. What else should I show you here? You know, I think that covers the general gist of it, really. You know, just make sure that you are doing all of the things, getting all of the content in here. That's what's most important. The reason that I'm giving you the template to begin with is because a lot of people don't know where to start. So this is what the template is for, so you know where to start. Your other option for this, if you don't want to go digital, is that you can hand draw it. You know, like these original samples. So what you would do then is you would go ahead and you would make it on your own piece of paper with your pens and your pencils and your watercolors or whatever it is that you want to use. And then you would scan it or take a photo. If you have an iPhone, you can actually scan things with your iPhone in your notes. So you can try that. Or you can just take a photo, okay? And then you could put that photo on your computer and you could then insert your image, you know, from your computer and put that on the slide instead and upload the assignment like that. So all I ask is that, you know, I'm giving you a week to do this, so I would like to see a week's worth of work. That means effort, you know, that means you don't have to be the artist that this person here is in this sample, but I at least expect the thinking and the effort to go into this. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. And that is all.